Let's talk about everything you hear. As long as I'm not
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Better keep on.
Some people have time not listening.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. It was obvious that
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
that won't happen again.
Let's talk about everything you hear.
Rely on somebody, you're in
It was
trouble.
obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
You have to watch what you Let's talk about something else instead.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes long. Very different.
Can you tell me anything about the mine?
Well, this part we're standing in now is the main shaft. A system of catwalks takes you down to the bottom, and they're digging for ore everywhere. But you need to be careful. There are many mine crawlers there as well. Right at the bottom is the smelting place. We're smelting a part of the ore to use it right there.
What do I need to look out for in the mine?
Mine crawlers, mainly. Dangerous beasts. We've had to give up a few caves because of them. They've eaten quite a few diggers, too.
Tell me about the crawlers.
Oh, but my tongue's so dry. You bring me a beer, and I'll tell you something about the crawlers.
Here, drink to my health.
Thanks. Well, crawlers live in large packs, mostly in the side caves. They've never attacked us here in the main shaft yet. If you ever meet one of them, run. Or stand with your back to the wall. That way you may stand a chance.
Tell me more about it.
If you want to know more, go to Viper. He's the smelter. Or talk to Ian. He's the boss. He organizes everything here in the mine.
See ya.
Can I trade things with you?
I have everything you need. What I don't have is no use to you anyway.
May I pass through here?
What should I keep in mind when I'm in the mine?
Beware of the mine crawlers. The further you get down, the closer you get to the beasts. Those rotten creatures come directly from Beliar's realm. You can hear them scraping and scratching. They're sitting in the dark just waiting for you. I've seen them kill. They're merciless and fast. If you enjoy being alive, you shouldn't be down here. You better go before something happens to you.
What should I keep?
Beware of the
Let me pass.
What do you mean?
I only work when the guards are nearby, or they can see me. Otherwise, I just hang around here.
Don't they get suspicious?
Yeah, well, of course I dig less ore than all the others do. It's not always enough, so I have to do a bit of trading. I keep my ears open, so I get to know many useful things. You don't happen to have some ore on you? Let's say about 10 ore?
All right, here's 10 ore for you.
Thanks. If you go to the main shaft and follow the catwalks further down, you'll soon get to 2 side caves. There's a guard in the second one, and there's also an old masher. There's a healing potion lying about somewhere. But be careful, and beware of the crawlers. And if you need or hear something, come back to me. I'm sure I'll be able to help.
Have you got any other useful information?
Sure. Have you got 10 ore?
I expect good information for my ore.
There's loads of locked chests here. Glenn, the digger at the top, can get you a couple of lockpicks.
Good luck.
Well, you know where to find me.
Good luck.
Well, you know where to find me.
How's things?
I have a deal to suggest. If you make Aaron leave the chest alone, I'll give you 10 ore.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching diggers like snipes over there to make sure they keep their hands off my chest.
Ian sent me. You should go to see him at once.
What does he want?
No idea. Ian will tell you that himself. Do you think he'd tell me something like that?
Then I'll go to see him. Let me pass.
You owe me 10 ore.
Here, you've already earned the 10 ore. Oh, and one more thing. I have the key to his chest as well. For you, only 30 ore.
Give me the key.
You made good business there.
I just wonder what you get out of it.
I'm always glad when I can get one over on the gods. And if they found the content of the chest with me, I'd be a dead man.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
new face. Have you ever dug ore, boy?
Have you been here long?
I've already been here 10 years. Oh, believe me, I've learned and experienced quite a lot here. I've encountered many dangers and managed to stay alive. In the old times, when we worked in the abandoned mine, the one which is deserted now, and the supporting beams collapsed. But that's old stories.
You must have heard about many escape plans as well.
Listen, boy, I know you want to get out of here, but forget it. You better forget the thought of escape. I saw the faces of those who tried to get out of the barrier. Don't make the same mistake. The barrier will stop everybody.
I don't want to dig in the mine for the next 10 years of my life.
No, you won't. Perhaps you'll be one of the real big shots. Who knows? You'll work your way up. But no matter how far you'll get, the barrier will finally stop you.
Good luck.
Same to you, boy. Same to you.
Hey, you! If you try to make a fool out of me again, you've had it. You got that?
Hey, don't you miss the key to your chest?
Indeed. I don't even want to guess how or why you know about the key. But I'll give you 20 ore if you get it back for me.
Here's your key.
Yeah, that's it. Well, here's your 20 ore like we agreed. But you'd better watch out in future. From now on, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Isn't that Gomez's mine?
Yeah, of course, this is the mine of the old camp. But in here, there's only one boss, and that's me.
Can you tell me something about the ore production here?
We dig for ore day and night. This means a storage of 200 sacks per month, and another 20 sacks which will be melted down. Hundreds of blades can be forged with the ore we supply to the king.
I've heard that the ore has magical qualities. Tell me about it.
The magic ore does have special qualities. Weapons forged from it don't break. Their blades are sharper than usual ones. An army equipped with these weapons has a decisive advantage in battle.
Tell me about the mine.
If you want to look around here, you need to be careful. There are mine crawlers in the caves. You better stay in the main shaft. And leave the Templars alone. Even if they only hang around most of the time, they're the best fighters you can ever have at your side when it comes down to the crawlers.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have some work to do, and don't keep my boys from doing their work.
I'll just have a look around here. I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. You shouldn't believe it.
Let's talk about...
I hear you're the smelter.
You're a smart boy indeed.
Can you give me ore?
If you can give me any goods.
Was obvious. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. Cleared up ages ago. Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. That's really not my problem.
I heard I could buy lockpicks here.
Well, since you were brainy enough to find that out, you can have some. 10 ore apiece.
I want to buy lockpicks.
Let's talk about it. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. That won't happen again. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. I'd better keep out of it.
Let's talk about something else instead. See you later.
Step aside!
Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything. People always talk. But keep it to yourself. You don't need to know it. Hang on.
I want to acquire magic writings.
That wasn't very clever.
As long as I'm not an issue, maybe. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
There was a time when things were
People always talk.
differently.
That won't happen again.
Some people never.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know. I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
What's the matter with Butch?
He has the mean habit of beating up the new ones. So you better avoid meeting him.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
How can I become an expert at picking locks?
I can't teach you anything, because you're so inexperienced.
Things would have gone very differently. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
There was a time.
Rely on
Same old story.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want to buy something?
I need a few things.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Ah, you're probably right.
it. Some people never learn.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Better keep out of it.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Some people. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I've given the list to Diego.
Good. I positioned some men on the path to the old mine. Thoris's guards are lying dead in the forest even as we speak.
They've already mugged the convoy? Where's my share?
Go to see Gorn. He'll give you something.
I know Gorn. He's no member of the gang. He's a mercenary who works for the mages.
Yeah, that's right.
Was he involved in this business?
Knowing too much isn't good for you. Just go to see him and collect your share.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead. Same old story every time.
Why did you take part in one of the gang's raids?
Who says I did?
Why would you have so much of the stuff if it wasn't true?
Don't you think that this is all from one haul?
You take part in raids regularly?
If I did, I couldn't tell you. Lee wouldn't like that one bit.
I see.
See you later.
I'd better keep out.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
You have to watch what you tell me. I'm not listening to all that. Keep it to yourself. You have to watch what you tell me. I wouldn't mind it being good. Same old every time.
That's really...
I thought that
people never learn.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
Show me your goods.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
That won't happen again.
You have to watch what you tell me.
That wasn't very clever.
Hi, I'm new here. How's things?
Go away. I've been working my ass off in the mines for the last 2 weeks. And what for? Some sad lumps of ore is all I got. I had to spend most of it on food. I talked to Ball Parvis down there. He told me some interesting things about the sect camp. I think I'd better go there instead of slaving away for Gomez.
You don't like it here? Why don't you just go then?
Because I'm not quite sure what to expect there.
I had a pal here. His name was Melvin. He headed off to the sect camp a week ago. But since then, I haven't heard of him. And as long as I don't get a message from him, I'll stay here.
Totally idiotic.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
Maybe, but who cares? So much.
Keep it to your
You're very proper.
Keep it to your... That's really not...
Hi, you aren't from this camp, are you?
Well, now, I am. I left the old camp a week ago. Told my pal Dusty to come along, but he wanted to wait.
I know Dusty. I talked to him for a short time.
If you meet him again, tell him that he was dumb to stay there. It's 10 times better than getting harassed by the guards in the old camp.
I'll tell him if I see him again.
Hey, you! Get out of here!
Hey, you! What are you doing? If I get you, you're done for.
It was obvious that there would be trouble to talk.
There must be something about that story. I wouldn't like to
rely on somebody. There must be something about that story. I'm not listening. It was obvious that there would be trouble. Let's talk about something else instead. Same old story every time. people always talk. There must be something about that stick.
Doubt that's ever likely to change.
blathering anymore.
Why does that...
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
Same old...
Let's talk about something else instead.
I was in the sect camp and met Melvin.
And? What did he say?
Apparently he likes it more than getting harassed by the guards.
Hey man, he has all the fun for himself. I have to go there, but I'll never make it out of the camp.
Really? Why not?
The guards have found out that I want to leave. I guess I talk too much. I need at least 100 ore to bribe the guards.
What if I gave you the 100 ore for the guards?
You'd do that? Why?
Well, let's say you aren't the only one who'd prefer you to hang around in the sect camp.
You mean you want to come with me?
I will go with you to the sect camp.
Great, man. I'm ready. We can start as soon as you want. But don't forget, we need 100 ore for the guards.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's take the south gate. The north gate is of no use. It's impossible to bribe the guards there. And perhaps you should see to the ore. I'm not very good at that kind of thing.
Okay, let's move.
As long as I'm not wrong.
There must be something.
Do what you tell people. Rely on somebody.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Totally
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
There must be something about that story after.
Stop! Where you think you're going with our friend?
We're just going for a stroll. Here's 100 ore.
Why, I never saw anything. Let me pass.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I'm not...
I'd better keep...
I thought that about
You're very probably right.
Some people never learn.
Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood?
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the people there are fed up with fear and lies. They just need some kind of support. I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
Here's somebody who would like to make your acquaintance, Master.
Who have you brought me? Is he worthy?
He will certainly require your spiritual guidance, Master.
Very well. From now on, he shall be one of my disciples. You will come to my hut every day to listen to my words. Your soul can still be saved.
Master, I would like to join the Brotherhood. I need you to speak in my favor.
You have proven your worth. Go to Korakalam and don the robe.
I want to acquire magic writings.
That wasn't but keep it...
You're very probably right.
That won't happen.
As long as I'm not involved.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
There must be something about that story after all.
Not really my problem.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
That won't happen again. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
What can you teach me?
And that depends on what you want to know.
How can I become an expert at cracking locks?
Only when you've gained some experience can you tell when a lockpick is going to break. It makes a different sound. I think you have it. Learn to listen for the gentle clicking of the lock, and you won't lose so many lockpicks in future. An expert in this field stands a good chance of opening a trunk without breaking his lockpick.
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
But keep it to yourself. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Clever.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Karim. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. You've really managed to get the recipe from Colom. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut instinct. He'll look at your mug, and then he'll make up his mind if you can join. From now on, you'll have to get by on your own. Make the best of it. Good luck.
That wasn't very clever.
Take care.
Is it possible we're walking in circles? I mean, I don't know where you want to go.
You have to watch what you
Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
Maybe. If you think. You have to watch what you tell people.
That wasn't very clever.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
I'm looking for the
That
High
is
Magician
Caristo.
of the Circle of Fire.
What do you want with him?
Some people never learn.
I have a letter for the High
Are you a
Magician of the
messenger
Circle
from
of
the
Fire.
outside world? Show me the letter.
That won't happen again.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardis. Zardis has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orkland and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
Some people, you shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's really not my problem.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
That's ever likely to change.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day. See you later.
This is real fun. Thanks for taking me with you. We could do that more often. There's loads of more time left today.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I'd better keep out of
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago. There was a time when things would have gone here. But keep it to yourself.
Hold it, what are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
What can I do for you?
I want to see Gomez. Thor says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. You might be okay. I'll take you to Gomez. Follow me. And don't touch anything. Gomez is over there. If you don't show him some respect, I'll take pleasure in teaching it to you personally. Have you got that?
I've gotten used to you already. We'll have much fun together. I'm sure of that, aren't you? Where do you sleep, anyway? You can come to my place, no problem.
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
I have stood the test of faith, and Thor says I'm worth it.
You wouldn't have gotten in here alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I've been traveling around the
Now, that
colony a
could
lot, and I have
prove
contacts in
useful.
all of the
Who are
camps.
you in contact with?
Kor Kalam.
And?
A few of the Bowels in the Brotherhood's
And?
camp. Laris.
And?
A couple of the fences in the new camp. Those were the important
Not
ones.
bad. For a beginner, you shall have your chance.
Does that mean I'm
You
in?
bet it does. You're one of us now, kid. Raven will fill you in on everything.
Why did they put you in here, anyway? Do you like animals as well? They're not into that one bit. That's why they locked me in here.
Some people never learn.
Rely on somebody and you're...
Hello?
Gomez says I'm in.
Great. In that case, you can prove your worth with the first task. It shouldn't be too difficult for you, provided your connections are as good as you say.
Who are you?
I'm Raven, Gomez's right-hand man. Anyone who wants to see Gomez has to talk to me first.
What do you want me to do?
We do a lot of trade with the Brotherhood. That doesn't mean to say we trust them. Go to the swamp. When you get to the camp, keep your ears open. Anything you pick up might be useful for us. The more you find out, the better. It'll take a bit of tact, if you know what I mean. I knew you'd understand.
Where can I get better
Go and
equipment?
see Diego. He'll give you some armor. It'll stop you from getting killed, and it'll serve as an ID at the same time. Your armor should give you access to all the places you need to go. If you need any weapons, go and talk to Skip. You'll find him in the big shed right at the back, left of the castle courtyard.
There are some people who constantly try to beat me up. Horrible guys from the new camp. Real cutthroats. And next time I'll tell them that they'll have you to deal with in the future. Then they'll be dead scared.
Probably right.
Hello.
Who are you?
They call me Scar.
What's your job?
Me and Ardo make sure nobody gets to see Gomez unless they're invited. And I make sure the women don't get restless.
When they threw me in here,
So
I saw
what?
a woman being brought
Look,
down
in
with
case
the
you're
goods.
interested in her, let me give you some advice. Forget her. She's only just got here, and Gomez has her locked in his room. When he's done with her, he might just send her down, but for now, she's his. So you better take your mind off her.
Is there anything you
All
can tell
you
me
need
about
to know is
Gomez?
that he's the most powerful man in the colony. He gets what he wants, but all he really wants is power.
Those bastards from the new camp will be amazed when they get to know that I have a protector. They'll piss themselves. That'll be fun. Normally they'll finish people off quickly, but now they'll think twice.
For Gomez!
Take care.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll put in a good word for you, then perhaps you'll be admitted to the camp. Then we could meet every day.
It was obvious. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Some people think I'm a complete lunatic. But somebody like you would never hang out with a lunatic. People would talk about that, so they'll finally understand that they were wrong about me. You're my best friend here. The others only want to get rid of me all the time. I'm really grateful to you. Oh!
Wasn't very
That's
clever.
really not like I better keep...
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Wait, same old story.
That's really not. It's obvious.
Watch what you tell
Let's talk about something else instead.
I'm not listening to all the blabbering anymore.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. I know.
Some people
Shouldn't believe everything. That's really not my problem.
There was a time when things would have gone.
I'm not listening to it.
But keep it to yourself. Some people...
You have to watch what you tell people. You think? Some people never learn.
You're very probably right.
There was a time when things I better keep it as obvious that they believe. That's really not my problem.
if you think. That's really not my problem.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
People always talk. It was obvious that
You're not allowed to talk to us.
go rush me
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
That's really not my problem. As long as I'm not somebody here, that's how it goes. People always talk.
There must be something about that story after all.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
If you think.
There was a time when things would have gone. Same old story every time. Let's talk about something else. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Some people never learn.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Hang on! Better not go.
Don't listen to it.
People always. If you think.
For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things. For Gomez.
You're the smith, aren't you?
That's right.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago. Very profitable, right?
Rely on some.
Maybe.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
But keep it to your...
Let's talk about something else.
I better quit on. There was a time when things would have gone very different.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Rely on somebody.
Problem. I'm glad you're here. I have news for you.
Good news, I hope.
Our Brotherhood's planning a really big thing.
What are you planning? To break out?
The Gurus are trying to contact the Sleeper, but they need something to unite their powers.
Oh, and?
They need a magical object. A focus.
What's that got to do with me?
Talk to Iberian. He's the most powerful man around here. This is the opportunity to attain his favor.
Where do I find him?
Go to the temple. He rarely leaves it. Probably he feels closer to the Sleeper in those cold ruins. May the Sleeper protect you.
Some people.
Hang on. I better.
I'm not listening to all that blathering. I thought.
Come closer. Every newcomer to this place receives a gift of welcome.
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
Some people never learn. People always talk. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. You have to watch what you tell people. It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. You're very probably right. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Maybe again. But keep it to yourself. People don't. You have to watch what you tell people.
What do you want?
I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest.
And that's supposed to be the lot? I expect the complete harvest, which means at least 100 stalks. What do you want?
What kind of experiments do you do?
My research takes place on a level you don't understand anything about, boy. So don't waste my time.
I'll be seeing you.
May the Sleeper enlighten you.
That's really not... You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
Same old story every time. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. I doubt that's ever likely to change. It was obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Well, hang on. Rely on somebody. Maybe. There must be something about that story.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
It was obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. If you think. That's really not my problem. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Hang on. Better not go rushing into it. You shouldn't believe anything you hear. Better not go rushing into anything. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Now, there was a time when things were... If you think.
There must be.
Else instead? If you rely on somebody and you're in trouble, that's how it goes.
Stop! You can only enter the Temple Hill if you have a guru's permission.
The novice Lester sent me. I shall offer my services to Iberian.
Lester is trustworthy, I know him. You may pass.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. There must be something.
Greetings, Master Iberian.
Ah, I know your face.
Impossible. We've never met before.
But I thought, well, what do you want?
I heard you were looking for something.
That's right. We need a magical focus. We sent the novice Nairas to collect the focus, but he hasn't come back yet. You could check up for me what has happened.
Where shall I begin to search?
Leave the camp, turn right, and go up to the tall cliff. Go beyond the forest until you can see the sea. There, you'll find the focus.
Why is the focus so important?
It is a magical object which can concentrate our spiritual powers. It is one of the 5 focus stones used by the mages to erect the barrier. In a vision I saw,
that we need to use the power of the focus.
Sounds like quite an interesting vision.
My vision was a sign from the sleeper. We can reach him with the focus.
I'll bring the focus back.
Take this map. The location of the focus is recorded on it.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Wasn't. Some people.
time. You have no business to be here.
I'm searching for the focus.
Unfortunately, you're too late for that. I've already found it. And I'm keeping it for myself. The Sleeper talked to me last night and made me his only tool. Now I'll only serve the Sleeper. No more Templars or Gurus. Only me alone. Die!
Let's talk about something else.
Wasn't very clever. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. You have to watch what you tell people.
I found the focus.
Excellent. You have done us a great favor. Now, take the focus back to Kor Kalom. He'll know what needs to be done.
What about some kind of reward?
Since you're not a member of our Brotherhood, I will reward you. Take this amulet as a sign of my gratitude.
The novice Nyrus has gone mad. He said that the sleeper had talked to him and chosen him as his only servant. Then he attacked and tried to kill me.
The might of the sleeper is so vast that unprepared souls despair over it. Only we gurus, in our years of meditation, have achieved the spiritual strength to bear the voice of the almighty sleeper.
Let's talk.
That's really not my problem. Same old story every time. I'm not listening. I better keep up. There must be something about that story after.
What do you want?
Iberian sent me. I have the focus.
Ah, the focus, at last. Now I can study the magic of these artifacts. If I only had enough secretion. Damn!
Secretion?
Yes. As you must know, I produced the magic potions for the invocation of the sleeper. For this purpose, I need the secretion from the mine crawler's mandibles. You know what mine crawlers are, don't you?
Yes.
Very good.
Speak on.
Well, just a short time ago, I had a vision of the sleeper himself. He gave me a sign. He made me understand that there is a means other than the secretion from the mandibles, and he chose me to pass on this mission. You're not getting this mission from me. You're getting it from the sleeper.
Impossible.
Be silent, fool. He made me understand that the path I have embarked upon is right, but the means aren't strong enough. The right means can be found with the mine crawlers, but the mandibles are not sufficient. There must be something else.
Have you never examined the mine crawlers? I mean, maybe there's another body part which contains more of the secretion.
Of course, we have taken some mine crawlers apart, but only their mandibles seem to contain the secretion. There must be something else. Find their nest, and you'll find the answer.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Where will I find the mine crawlers?
In the old mine.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. As long as I'm not involved. I'd like to be in his...
Iberian said you'd pay me if I brought you the focus.
Really? He said that? Well then, I suppose 50 ore should be enough.
Looks like this might become quite a bloody adventure.
Take these potions with you. I am not giving them to you because I want you to stay alive, but because this task needs to be done.
I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest.
And that's supposed to be the lot? I expect the complete harvest, which means at least 100 stalks. What do you want?
What's the best way to fight the mine crawlers?
There are Templars in the mine. They hunt the crawlers for their mandibles. Speak to Gornavid. He will help you.
How can I find the nest in the mine?
That's the hardest part of the mission. I can't tell you where to search, nor what to search for. But the sleeper will be with you.
Well, that's a comfort. I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
It's obvious.
Yes, if you think so.
Keep it to yourself. That's really not my problem. You have to watch what you tell people. I'd better keep out of it. That was very clever.
Hang on. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I want to acquire magic writings.
I would, but keep it. You have to watch what you tell people. People always talk. Some. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
There was a same old story every time.
For Gomez.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
That's right.
For Gomez!
Can you teach me something?
Yes. I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
You have to watch what you tell people. Don't listen to all.
Your strength has increased a lot. Your skills in using the bow and the crossbow have improved. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Let's talk about something else. Maybe.
For Gomez!
Can I have armor like yours?
Do you have enough ore?
Take care.
If you... Never mind. There must be something about that story after.
If you think For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
Maybe. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
I thought that had been cleared
It was
ages
obvious that there would be trouble.
I've been
Something about that story after all.
Very probable.